What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the M Brothers podcast. We are your hosts. I am Christian and
Danny.
as always, this is episode 21,
Episode 21.
and we just want to keep on going up from here.
Yeah. So before we start,
Oh shit!
let me just to the very few people that are actually listening every week, I'm sorry that this episode isn't out
On Monday,
On Monday.
we are recording it Monday
We're
currently.
recording right now on Monday. So
we had a very busy. Well, it's been a pretty shitty last 2 weeks.
yeah, shitty and busy and
Yeah.
we'll get into all that, but episode will be out as soon as possible.
Yes.
Still be this week. So technically, as long as it goes up, we still didn't miss a week.
Yes.
Like we wanted.
All right. But from here on out, it'll be every Monday again. We'll be good. We'll be back on it.
Yeah, we'll be back on routine.
Yes. But what this weekend? This weekend, since it's very recent.
Yeah.
I don't want to throw his business out there, but my uncle did have his child, his baby,
right. Yeah, congratulations.
Friday, I think. So that's awesome. Very, very, very happy for him.
That's
And he knows who he is because he listens to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he he said something where I don't want to repeat it.
Was it
again.
about the
Yeah.
thing that you mentioned? Yeah.
So he listens, which is very, very awesome. I'm very happy that he listens. I'm very happy that I have sponsors or people, not sponsors, people that listen.
Supporters.
Thank you. So congratulations to him.
Yes, congratulations. A girl, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I don't want to put the name on it.
Yeah.
But and on top of that, Saturday had my baby shower.
Yep.
That was it was really fun.
Yeah.
Got a lot of presents.
Good turnout.
Yes, very good turnout. I was late to my own party, but that's cool. Well,
Hey.
yeah.
Both of you guys really.
Yeah. Well, she could be late. She pregnant. I had to go do something.
But yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty busy fucking Saturday.
Yeah, it went longer than expected,
Yeah.
but that's okay. We all had a good time.
It was longer in a good way. It
Yeah.
wasn't longer because we were forced to be longer.
Right.
It was longer because
It was just naturally longer.
people were having a good time.
Yeah.
Which matters. Matters.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers to that. We are drinking some Terramana right now.
Shout out to The Rock.
Ooh, that shit is strong.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. Okay.
But yeah, so it was a good turnout.
Yes, it was good.
Just got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I did get a lot of stuff. Well, my soon-to-be daughter got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for that. It'll be fun. Can't wait until she gets here.
Yeah. What is that, like 10 weeks?
10
I
weeks.
think, right?
10 fucking weeks.
Wow.
Right.
How you feeling about that?
Pretty excited.
Yeah.
I'm scared, obviously, because it's a child that somebody's leaving me with, basically.
Right.
But if dumbass kids could do it, why can't I be?
Yeah.
Why can't I do it? And I'm pretty sure a lot more mentally better than them.
Right. And you've
Sorry.
already kind of raised
Yeah.
kids and stuff like
Right.
that. So and Diana too. So she's got some.
Yeah. So I think we'll be good. But all in all, if anybody else listens to this, everyone that helped, everyone that was there, and everyone that just hears this, like, thank you for all helping, especially you.
Yeah.
I want to say really thanks a lot, brother.
Yeah.
You did help a lot. Really, really appreciate it. If we weren't sitting down, I would give you a hug. So just mentally think I'm giving you a hug right now.
Giving you one back.
Hey.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Happy to help.
Yeah. Thank you.
But yeah. Shall we rewind to the last
I know.
2
weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
So now it's officially the longest that we've gone without recording, besides when I went to
Oh,
to Europe and
yes.
stuff.
Yes. Damn. Yeah.
So we recorded with Bam 2 weeks ago. Two
Yes.
weekends ago
On a Sunday.
on a Sunday.
During that time too, I was neck broken. Fucking.
Right.
If you watch the YouTube, you kind of see me sometimes turn with my shoulders and shit like that.
And we
So-
threw subtle jokes
Yeah.
at him during that episode.
and then they both get sick. They both get hurt and get
Yeah.
sick.
So I haven't been to the gym properly in like 3 weeks. Let's rewind a little bit. You know? So I got sick about 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Got knocked out of my ass. And then everyone in the house pretty much got sick.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck I had. It's probably the same shit that they had, which was the RSV or whatever. Went like a week and a half with like headache, stuffy nose, no fever or anything like that. So thank God, but body aches, you know, it was all just fucked pretty much. So didn't think it was a good idea for me to be in the gym. I went a couple of days and did some cardio, but like my sinuses and everything were so fucked that I just couldn't properly work out. It's good.
Oh, yeah. No, something hard.
No.
It just went. They changed. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, the lighting and stuff. We'll get better at that.
No, it was. I was looking at the camera. I'm sorry, and it said portrait. I'm like,
oh,
what changed on it?
Things? Oh yeah, I got
so that's why.
But so I went a couple of times, did a couple cardio sessions. Started to get better, and then sorry, my mouth's so fucking dry. And then last week on Monday, so when we recorded, you know, I had a whole plan. We had already decided not to do summer shredding,
right?
And evidently, it got canceled,
right? Which sucks. But we are partly at fault because we didn't even sign up. And yeah, but I don't know. 2 people would have made a difference. I know,
but still,
you know, if we would have signed up, we would have been like
fuck.
It would have kind of been a letdown to where it's just like, well, why the fuck are we still training for, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like I said in the last podcast, it's like having this baby is gonna be a hard thing, and I'm just like, well, what the fuck am I training for, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad I didn't sign up.
I mean, I'm glad I didn't sign up because then it would have been a whole hassle of like,
oh my God,
and trying to either reschedule it or them giving us like a voucher or a refund. It would have been just a whole bunch of.
And then go ahead with how you got hurt now.
Oh, right. So I had this whole plan, right? Last week I was going to restart 75 hard. I was going to restart carnivore. I was ready. I was so fucking ready. I woke up like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Went for a run, did about 2 miles, felt amazing. It's a beautiful day. And I was just like, man, I'm ready, you know? Had my meals, my meat cooked,
right,
you know, and everything. Went for the jog. Like I said, I was ready. I felt amazing. And after my 2 miles, I was like, you know what? I want to do a little more.
Right.
Let me grab my jump rope. Started jumping rope. Did like 15, 20 minutes of jump rope. At that point, I'm already past my first 45-minute workout outside. And as I was jumping rope, I could feel like I was tightening up in my back a little bit. So I was like, let me do one more set, and then I'll call it a day for the first workout of the day. Went inside, started cooking up my steak and eggs. And out of nowhere, just a shooting pain down my back, like my low back.
Yeah.
Collapsed to the floor on my knees, you know? I was like, oh. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And that was around 8 o'clock. And between like 8 to like 9, when I'm like getting ready to head out for work, it just got progressively worse. Worse and worse. Like, worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Type of pain. All the way from my low back down to my toes, pretty much.
Yeah.
Shocking, burning, just fiery fucking pain. Couldn't take more than like 2 steps without like wanting to collapse to the floor. It was just bad. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to power through. I'm just going to go to work. Managed to get in my car, sit down. I'm just sitting in the car for like 10 minutes. I'm like, fuck, like it hurts.
While you were sitting down in your car,
what
was hurting? Like everything normal, like when you were standing?
Everything. My lower back, my leg. It was like a fiery, nasty ass pain down my leg. And I had felt this pain before, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get into that. But and it was my right leg of all, the driving leg. So I'm like, I'm not going to make the drive all the way to work. I can't drive the 35 minutes to work. I'm like, I'm already in the car, though. So let me go to the drugstore. Let me go to Walgreens, get some medicine, some pain pills or whatever, and some, like, patches.
Oh, okay. So, like, heating patches and shit like that?
Okay. Getting out of the car to go into Walgreens took, like, 10 minutes.
Shit.
Like, I had to, like,
fucking. What day was this?
This was a Monday. Last Monday. A week from today. Okay. A week ago from today.
I was like, why didn't you call me? But I was like, I was at work, so you couldn't even do that.
You know, got out of the car, made it inside. I'm looking for any like anti-inflammatory, non-steroid, over-the-counter shit.
Yeah.
Trying to get the strongest thing they have. Found one. Got that. Got some patches and stuff like that. Again, and at that point I was already moving around, so I was like, I'm feeling okay. So my dumbass went to the gym.
That day that you called off?
Yeah, the day that I called off, I was like, let me go to the gym, let me try to stretch it out. Did some foam rolling, did a couple movements, and it was feeling okay. And head back that day. Mm. Why am I doing back? I don't know. I'm an idiot. Did some back, and I finished probably like 3 workouts of back, and I was like, I can't do this. I was like, let me do like 1 or 2 bicep exercises. And the way I had to like brace my foot in front and one in the back just to do like some curls because I couldn't stabilize myself.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck this, I'm leaving. I was like, I shouldn't have even come here in the first place.
A little bit, yeah, probably not.
So I went home. The only time I got any sort of relief was if I was laying flat, like on my bed.
Like straight flat on the bed? Damn.
It was just like
fucking Dracula style?
Yeah.
Damn.
I could move around on my bed a little bit, but couldn't really move my legs, my lower part of the body, my hip or anything without just fire, pain. So that day was the worst. Maybe got up one time to use the bathroom. Other than that, got up to get some food. The walk from my room to the kitchen, it's like 20 steps.
Yeah.
If that, you know. Took forever to get those 20 steps done.
Jesus.
It was so much pain. I couldn't sit down to eat. Excuse me. If I was sitting down in a chair like right now, sitting down in a chair is a luxury right now. I couldn't.
That's how you feel?
That's how I feel right now.
Holy shit.
Like this, being able to sit down right now to record is a blessing. Because I couldn't do this last week.
Yeah.
Called off Monday, called off Tuesday, called off Wednesday. Wednesday I was good enough so that I can sit in my car and make it to the urgent care. Mm-hmm. Went to the urgent care. They told me it was the sciatic nerve or whatever, which I had before. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
We were working out.
We were doing chest.
Yeah, go ahead.
You try to, you picked up the 70s. We were doing decline dumbbells.
Yeah.
And you try to, you picked up the 70s, but you dropped one.
Yeah.
You tried catching it in midair like jackass.
And then it just pulled me all the way down.
Yeah, and it pulled you down, and that's when it all went bad.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think you left mid workout, and you were just, I can't, I'm in pain. I think you were out for like a week and a half.
Yeah, like a week or two.
And then you were able to come back.
Yeah. So they said it could be that original injury just resurfacing, like flared up or whatever. Maybe I tweaked something when I was jumping rope. Because what I don't understand is, and feel free to cut me off and interject at any point. Since that injury, right? We've done 3 Spartan races. We've done summer shredding. I've deadlifted like 400 pounds. I've squatted like 275 or whatever. We've done all these things. We've jogged like fucking 5 miles or whatever that is. Like,
you can't really get you saying all these things, but you have to remember we did those same exact things, and obviously me with just a little bit more weight.
Yeah,
and I got a neck pain from me worrying about my wife with the baby. I don't know where these pains come from.
That's what I'm saying. Like
these are some bullshit ass pains.
Like we've done all these things. Minimal injuries, obviously. Yeah. The injuries that you've had are because,
no,
you're dumbass.
My back injuries, I could understand.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about...
But my neck, my sympathy pain neck injury, that's some bullshit. And then you jumping rope and it comes out of nowhere, that's some saying. Bullshit.
Like, we've done all these things and been fine, besides, obviously, the ones at the Spartan race where you fucking twisted your ankle and all that.
I think I still broke my shit, but
that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, because my shit never had the swelling. Never has gone down. No? It's still nice and it's not puffy, but it just looks like the bone said, "Well, all right, well, I'm just gonna grow a whole new bone. I'm gonna grow a whole new bone here."
I want to get that checked out.
Yeah, it's still fine. Right. So,
but we've done all this and we've been perfectly fine. Jumping a little bit of rope and I'm out for weeks now. All it takes. So, went to the doctor. They gave me a shot. I thought it was a steroid at first.
In your spine?
No. Oh, okay. First they gave me one in my arm. Okay. I thought it was steroid. It was just some fucking
deflating.
An anti-inflammatory thing or whatever, but a non-steroid one. They prescribed me some steroid. They prescribed me some muscle relaxers and some like ibuprofen shit or whatever. Thursday I felt good enough to go to work. Went to work. Kind of light duty a little bit. Friday felt amazing. Still hurt. Couldn't do everything yet.
But you just like a whole new person.
I'm a whole new person, you know. I'm like, by Monday I'll be good. Not to go to the gym, but I'll be good, you know. And then Friday I also went to see my primary doctor. Mm-hmm. He looked over the stuff. He looked over my x-rays. The x-rays were good. Then he actually saw what they gave me. And then he's like, if you want, I can give you another shot. He's like, because what they gave you was just this. He's like, I can give you an actual steroid shot. He's like, if you're comfortable with that. I was like, that's what I thought they gave me. That's what I want.
Give me it. Can I take some home too?
So if you think about it, I'm no longer natty.
Right. Get back into the gym. Just start working out. Fuck it. Fuck all the doctors.
So that one, he did give it to me in my back. He kind of gave it to me like my butt cheek. Kind of.
That's good. It still worked.
So kind of centralized the thing. But then Saturday, you know, I felt really good Saturday. So I was doing a little more than I probably should have been doing on Saturday.
Oh, at my baby shower?
Yeah. Because I was feeling too good.
I know you fucking killed yourself a lot, but like I said, I very much appreciate the way I saw you moving and you were like helping and like doing all the games and shit like that. I'm like, man, this guy's going to be done tomorrow.
And I was a little sore by the end of the day, but I thought it was just like, you know, I'm not used to it, so I'm just a little sore.
Yeah.
Sunday I woke up, I was a wreck, bro. I was like, oh, I wasn't like as bad as Monday, but I was probably like in the Tuesday, Wednesday area. Yeah. I was just like, oh, fuck.
But you're kind of used to the pain, so you're like, so I could go through the day, but this is going to be a long day.
So I could walk around a little bit.
Yeah.
But like, couldn't bend down really to pick anything up. If I had to tie my shoe, it was done deal. Slides all day. Like it wasn't horrible, but it was pretty bad.
Hey, you sound pregnant.
Shit. No, I'm just. And pretty much the entire week has been nothing but junk food. I can't get up. I couldn't get up to cook anything really. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone by being like, "Hey, can you cook me this or whatever?" You know. So it was just,
when it comes to like meal prepping, yeah, it's good to eat healthy while you're going through this, but then again,
So I've just been eating straight junk the last couple of weeks.
Just going to get something fast food.
Pretty much. Yeah. And then today woke up, was still a little sore. Excuse me. But as the day progressed and as I was moving around, I kind of limbered up a little bit. Mm. Excuse me. So right now the pain's probably like maybe like at a 3.5.
Okay.
Compared to yesterday, was probably like at a 6.5.
Yeah.
Maybe. So right now, I'm taking that as a blessing.
Yeah.
As a win.
I don't think, honestly, this week, unfortunately, it sucks. It sucks to hear. But maybe if you're going to walk, that's it. Yeah. But I wouldn't lift anyway.
Oh, I'm not lifting anyway.
Anyways, this week.
I'm going to wait until the doctor tells me I'm good.
So your doctor or
my doctor? Okay. Much. Once I start feeling good again, I'm going to go back, have him check me again.
Put a finger in your butt.
Probably give me another shot just to be on the safe side.
Go to the gym after that, bro.
And then I will start implementing light movements and stuff like that. Yeah. So even if they didn't cancel summer shredding and we didn't drop out, I would have had to drop out right now anyways.
Honestly, yeah.
Unfortunately.
And unfortunately, because of what happened to you, and I don't know. I still see it as like I don't want to put myself in I have to worry about myself kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I was gonna. I even sent you the thing on Instagram. All American Roughnecks was doing
an 8-week challenge.
An 8-week challenge, and I was like, man, I want to do it in 8 weeks, but now it was like, okay, cool, 8 weeks. I have to think about myself. 10 weeks, my daughter is born. I'm like, yeah, I could have probably did it. Like people are saying, like excuse wise, but it's just like I said, you're not thinking about. I'm sorry.
Your priority is focusing on that.
If you're a true man and you got to think about your real priorities, your priority is not involving you.
Yeah, it's your family. And stuff like that.
It's involving all of yous.
Yeah. So, just real quick, the 8-week challenge that we were doing with the guys, they're still doing it. We had a couple hiccups because everyone got sick.
Yes.
I'm going to talk to them and see if they're okay. If they all agree on it, then we'll extend it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to make up that time.
Yeah.
Because Chino got injured.
Yeah.
Bam got sick. Junior got sick.
Chino got a shoulder injury. He, like me and him, kind of had the same injury.
Yeah.
I don't think he has had that injury before or had something similar to an injury like that. Because I was just still like saying, fuck it, I don't really care. He was like obviously being smart with it.
Being careful and stuff like that.
What Junior had
some fucking, I think it's called RSV.
RSV. I don't know how. It might be that, or it might be something that's just going around.
Right.
Because a lot of people at work are getting sick and shit like that too.
So he's been out the game for like a week and a half.
And Bam, he just we don't know exactly what got him sick, but he's just been sick as a dog too. So we might just kind of say, okay, these 2 weeks, I guess.
Didn't really count, We'll extend it,
and then we'll just put an extra 2 weeks. Yeah.
But they've been all doing really good, so shout out to them. Junior has lost I don't know if he's gained it back because he's been out, but he had lost like a good 10, 15 pounds and stuff like this. I'm really proud of him. I don't really see it because I see him like every day, Chino has lost a bunch of weight. He's gone down.
You could see a difference.
He's gone down 2 pant sizes.
You could see a difference in Chino. I was like, when I saw him at the baby shower, I was like fucking surprised on how he looks. Yeah. And he's looking really fucking good.
So good to him. Bam looks a lot healthier.
Bam he's mentally looking healthy. Yeah. When we were talking shit.
So I'm really proud of all 3 of them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm glad that but unfortunately, we doing this, we have to get back into it.
Yeah, we have to get back into it too.
So you have 1 more week. I'm gonna hope to say 1 more week for you. I'm gonna get back on it tomorrow. I don't want to say tonight because I might not go because we drinking now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say tomorrow.
It's been a long day. I needed a little something.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna let him drink by himself. It is a little warm in this house right now, so the ice is melting pretty quickly. I'll get some ice again.
But yeah, so the last couple of weeks have just been shit. They've been pretty rough, I guess.
But this is life. This is one of the reasons
the real
why
shit that's going on.
Yeah,
right now,
this is one of the big reasons why we were like, man, we should do a podcast. Like, besides us knowing, like, we could talk to each other for fucking hours, and we have before the podcast,
right?
And we even with another friend, Andy.
Yeah,
it's like we're at the gym sometimes for an extra 2 hours because we're just talking to each other.
Shit.
But this is why we made this, because things like this happen. But as long as you're as long as you're able to get back into the gym, as long as you're able to get back either on track or just somewhat on track, that's all that matters.
And we had said in the beginning we're gonna try to be as transparent with you guys as possible, and this is the reality of what's been going on.
Yeah. Don't influencers. I understand influencers have all the fucking time in the world to be recording and working out every day.
Right.
Oh, don't think of excuses. Well, I don't see them dealing with any of this stuff.
Yeah,
it's like, this is real life. This is the real shit right here.
Yeah,
we're working our fucking. He's working. What are you working? Fucking 10 to 6, 10 to 6. I'm working overnights. It's like, this is fucking life right here, and you have to just keep on. You have to keep on going. You have to take care of your family.
Yep,
and still throw the gym in it. And you can't look at the gym as oh, this is something that I need to do or want to do. No, this is just part of life.
Yeah. So we're gonna be, we're telling you guys how it is. We're telling you guys what's going on, what's been going on. And there's some things that we're going to, keep to ourselves until we're ready to put them out there. But as much as we can tell you guys, we're going to be as open as we can,
And then look, we're
drinking.
We're drinking, right? So it's just like have a drink, enjoy life, like honestly, but don't fucking go off the deep end and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy life. Have 20 cookies, have 2, have 3, and then
it's all about balance. All about balance and moderation and stuff like that. But that's been the last couple of weeks for me. What about?
Fucking 2 weeks ago, my neck injury came back. Couldn't move. So I was just like, I'm not going to the gym. I did a little cardio. My wife was massaging my neck with the gun, massaging it as much as she can. I didn't want her to do much because she's pregnant.
Right.
And then right after the pain started kind of going away, as the pain was going away, it was like at a 4 or 5.
Okay.
I got sick, like nasty sick. Yeah. And I was just like, I got sick on the beginning of the week. From the beginning of the week, my neck pain was still there, but I was still sick. Nose and coughing and mucus all in my chest. And one of the days I had to actually call off because I was just dead.
Yeah.
And it was just, I woke up late. It was like 1 o'clock already. And I'm just like, I'm not feeling any kind of better. I feel good to go to work. I'm not feeling good.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? I'm like, I need to call off and just let my body sleep for another fucking 12 hours or whatever. Because I wouldn't even sleep that long that day. But I slept all day, or I slept every day from Monday to like Thursday. Thursday into Friday. Yeah, Thursday into Friday.
Yeah.
I slept every day when I got home. Work was just me dying. And then Thursday into Friday, my overnight shift, I was just like, I can't do it. Like, I'm going to call off. I fell asleep. I took another shot of NyQuil, fell right back to sleep, and woke up feeling like 10 times better. And I think my body just said, like,
you need
to sleep.
Yeah.
So after that, I felt a lot better. That was last week where I was just like, well, that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then this week, the week that we just came out of, I was able to go to the gym 3 days out of the week. My neck was still a little pain in there, and I was still I had still a lot of mucus in my cough. So I was able to go to the gym still, but I still wasn't able to fully go because the baby shower was Saturday, so I was still trying to worry about things. Had to get a bunch of stuff for that too. So I was still worrying about things. I think like Friday into Saturday, I slept like 3 hours altogether.
I think the last good workout I had was that chest workout that we did on Sunday.
Yeah. So
and then the next day is when I fucked up.
Hey, when you died. But so I worked out like 3 days last week, so it felt good. I was fine. I had no pain. Or like I said earlier, I think my neck just said like, yeah, you only could go this far, so you don't feel the pain. Right, so don't worry about it now.
To that already.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, whatever. But other than that, I didn't go yesterday because we were opening gifts from the baby shower, which was, like I said, a lot of gifts. Very blessed to have all those gifts. We still have to get a couple things, but other than those couple things, it's not a lot. So it's just like like I said, I'm blessed to see that. And then with the money that people gave in the cards and stuff, we won't even have to. I won't have to touch my bank account for that. So which is like I said, another blessing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, but yeah, today Monday, I was gonna go to the gym. Got some blood work done. Got my testosterone checked.
Oh, you did?
I'll get it. I'll have the results next week. Hopefully.
If you download the app, you'll probably get it by tomorrow.
Oh, I already have.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah, I have the app then.
Did you?
So I'm gonna and then I gotta go again because I went too late like a jackass. But yeah, other than that, Sunday I didn't go like I said because we were opening presents, organizing shit, fucking 10,000 diaper boxes, and today it was my dog decided to have his hips start hurting. Unfortunately, now I think that's due to old age. which is very sad now because now knowing that my husky Luke, if you guys seen the YouTube video or seen from the beginning videos or from the beginning podcast, hear us saying, "Hey, Luke," and then just pet him, and then he walks away.
He might be in a couple frames, a couple of shots.
He's in a couple. So he might have arthritis from being like just getting old.
Yeah,
he is a bigger dog, so. But hopefully, we just ordered him some pills to get the whole bone and joint moving again.
It sucks. I mean, I'm no stranger to losing pets, and you aren't either, and stuff like that, you know.
But I don't know. I think it's like the pets that we had, like you probably had like I'm not saying, you probably had like a favorite cat that liked you the most and shit like that. And it's just like now for this being mine and her first dog,
right? Like your first,
like everything was on us for him and everything. I think that's when it's just like, man, it's gonna hit a little different.
Yeah,
and it's like, I don't know. After this, I don't want no more dogs for a while.
You know, sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. I was just going to say, and I don't know. It's going to be a sad moment. And hopefully, because he is only 7, he gives us another 5 years.
Right.
So, like, it'll be 4 years, basically, with him, with the baby.
A whole life, pretty much, you know.
A whole nice, grown dog life.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping for that. Hopefully that Mia could see him as he gets older, and he could see Mia get older and shit like that. But I know one day it's gonna come. But if you guys have any suggestions on what to give to make him a little bit stronger in old age, comment on Instagram and
or anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere. Because I'll be taking all the advice.
Honestly, that's one of my fears with like getting my own pets whenever I move out or anything like that. Because like, I don't think I could put that much commitment and stuff into something that I know is gonna
in like 12 years it's just gonna,
you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sad day.
So
like, I honestly, it will be a sad day. I hope it doesn't happen during the week.
Yeah, and it sucks even more when it's like when it happens because of things like them getting sick or something like that, you know. Because I think one of ours had cancer and stuff like that, and we didn't even know. It just kind of happened.
It just happened?
Yeah, and there was nothing they could do at that point. Mm-hmm. That was my baby right there.
Oh, that was one of was that the black cat or the...
No, that was one of like the white and dark grayish kind of cats and stuff like that.
I remember seeing that one roaming the backyard.
Yeah. But it is what it is. He lived a good life, you know. He was real loved. Everybody loved him in the house and stuff.
That's all you can do when it comes to animals. I know this is getting fucking sad and shit, but when it comes to animals, it's just like, because we have an older cat too that's older than him.
Yeah.
And she's 15. Damn. So we're hoping because all she does is just fucking lay around and just eat.
Just chills.
Yeah. So she has the chillest life ever. So we're hoping she's just like, I don't want to leave yet. I'm going to give y'all motherfucking another 5 years and shit like that.
Because some house cats live up to like 20 years old.
Yeah, 22 years old. Yeah. So I'm hoping, like I said, she does another 5 years. If she could give us another 5 years, that'll be great.
Yeah.
And obviously this all happens. But eventually it'll come, and you gotta face the music.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be rough. But
it'll be good though. It'll be good.
Yeah. They lived a good life. They were loved and stuff like that.
As long as you give them the best life you could give them.
Yeah.
At that point.
That's all you really can do.
Yeah. Not like these piece of shit people fucking locking the dogs up outside and just having them on a chain and shit.
Like, I don't know. I don't want to just get off the fucking.
It's like, in the arms. Everybody knows that fucking commercial. Right? You never want to watch that commercial.
I always skip it.
You can never. You always have to. You're just like, man, I already do. Come on, man. I don't want to cry today. Then they show all the dogs fucking shaking and crying and shit. You can't watch that.
Something that has like restored my faith in like humanity or whatever is like, so on TikTok I always see like Humane Society posting like sad videos of the animals and stuff like that, or like a video of like a dog or cat that didn't get adopted.
Yeah.
And the comments are straight flooded, like, where are you? I'll go get the cat right now, this and that. That's and then they'll post another video like a week later. Like someone actually went and got the dog or the cat or whatever. So something like that really brings me a lot of joy because like off of a video or whatever, like someone went out of their way to go and rescue that pet, that animal. And you know that they're going to give them a great life for whatever rest of the time that they have left and stuff like that. But it's still like really fucking sad. Like I don't like seeing this.
Well, like one of our cats, Luna.
Yeah.
She was literally a cat she was by herself in my aunt's and uncle's backyard, and her mom, and they have the 3 houses next to each other. So the cat, our backyard cat, if you want to say, our alley cat.
Yeah.
It was just in the back, baby. It was a fucking, like, I think like 2 or 3 months old from what the vet told us.
Right.
And it was one of those where it's just like, yeah, we could have been people just to leave it outside and not care for it. But it was a little cold, and it was still kind of cold and stuff like that. And when they told us about it, Diana was just like, no, like I want to take her. Like, just give me her, and I'll take care of her. And dude, like ever since we she was a little mean asshole at the beginning to get her. It took me like 40 minutes just to get her.
Yeah.
And she clawed the shit out of me, clawed my tattoo. It was just bad. But after we got her, it's like the love that she gives, not even me, the love that she gives Diana. She looks at Diana, she's like the best mother in the world.
Yeah.
Like she crawls on her and says like, I want to be held like a baby. And it's like the most adorable thing.
Honestly, it's weird because so a lot of our cats that we have are strays that we kind of took in. It's like half and half now, almost. I'm not gonna say how many we have because it's. But my sister has something about her where she's like the cat whisperer or something like that, because they just come to her and they're so comfortable with her. Yeah. Some of the cats there are still timid around everyone else except for her.
Yeah.
So it's just like weird, like how, like you said, like some of they know who the fuck to gravitate towards.
Right.
But it's like somehow she's domesticated outdoor cats.
Yeah.
And now they're chilling with the cats that we already had. They love everyone in the house.
Yeah.
Even the ones that are like still a little like on
are you gonna hurt me kind of thing? Yeah.
They'll still wind down. Especially with her, but with everyone in the house sometimes, and let us like grab them, pick them up like babies and stuff like that.
Because all they want at the end of the day, all they want is love, man.
Yeah.
And it's just like like I said, there's really good people out here. Like your sister, there's one that's just one of the people that they could see that has a heart for animals. Yeah. I'm pretty sure your sister could see someone die and she not give a fuck. But if she sees an animal, she'll go for an animal. She'll jump in front of the car for it. And that's and as fucked up as that sounds, that's a fucked up society that we live in.
Yeah.
To where I would rather see someone die in front of me and not give a fuck about that person than I'd rather see a dog get hit.
Dude, John Wick. Nobody gives a fuck about the people. You killed the dog.
Yeah.
You gotta die.
Yeah, that's it. You wrecked my car and you killed my dog. That's it. Game over.
It's over. Everything he does after that point is justified because you killed the dog.
Yeah. You know? And then he gets another dog. And you're just like, damn, he killed all them people. And at the very end, come on, dog. That's it. He didn't even name the dog. He just called the dog in part 2 or in part 3.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's the best fucking dog ever.
But like something like that, like I forget. I'm trying to think. I know I had a movie in mind, but I just forgot it. Where like, nobody gives a fuck what happens to the humans. But you fuck with that fucking animal, it's game over. But that's just how it is, Yeah. Because the animal is innocent. Like the dogs, the cats, and everything is just...
I don't know why. You know what movie I just thought of right now? Sandlot. They were trying to get the ball from the dog the whole movie. The fence fell on the dog. They loved the dog right away. That's it. Just love the dog.
I haven't seen that movie since like fucking high school or something. So like that's I kind of forget.
I don't know, like, but that's a movie that's kind of like an engraved in your head.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like other movies. Like for me, The Matrix, one of the movies where I could just like not quote for quote, but I remember it.
Yeah.
But it's just like those older movies. Those are always like they always hit. They always hit a different way.
They always hit different, you know. Just like even like when I watch Yellowstone, it's nothing but horses, cattle, and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. When they have to kill one of the horses or something, I feel bad. Or when something happens to one of them, animal. And sometimes I'm wondering, I'm like, this shit is done so well. I'm like, did they really kill this fucking horse right here? Literally the other day, I was like fucking on Google. I'm like, because there's a scene where one of the horses breaks his leg in a badger hole or whatever they're riding, and the horse acts it so well. And I'm like, this it has to be real.
Yeah. And
then they put the horse down or whatever. So I was looking it up, and people had the same questions.
Seriously, damn.
Like, it was done so well that I'm like, this had to have just been something that was caught.
Yeah.
Ain't no way that this horse is that good. But it turns out that the horse is that good.
Damn. Like better acting than some people and shit.
The horse plus the stunt double, they.
Yeah.
That's what the horse that they had on set was. That's what he does pretty much. He takes falls or whatever like that. I'm like, I'm glad they didn't really kill a horse. I'm sure they wouldn't even allow that.
So now there's horses better actors than humans and shit.
Apparently.
That's some sad shit.
But another example, I Am Legend. When the dog dies.
Oh man, that was a sad ass scene. I cried low key.
But
I did cry. When animals die in movies, you cry. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I cry a lot when those animals die.
Right.
But when one of them humans die, I don't give a
fuck.
Because there's like 20 of them dying.
Because that's just like, I don't know, man. Like,
and you can't say, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that it's modernized or something, like, or it's normal now.
Right.
Because it's not that. It's just, I don't know. Humanity put a bad taste in people's mouth.
Yeah. Plus, there's just something like you can feel it differently when like the character that's passing is like. No, go ahead.
It's like when you see a child, when you've seen a young child get abused, you know that their soul and heart is pure.
Yeah.
And somebody wants to take that pureness away. Like that. So I think when you look at an animal, I'm not saying an animal is compared to a child.
Right.
Because
but you get that same feeling like, they didn't do anything. They're innocent. They're, and you kind of want to protect them at all costs.
It's like what happened, where they got from to now. It's like, it's because of an asshole person.
Right.
It's not their fault. But at the end of the day, because even Rogan said this too, he's like, at the end of the day, I love that dog to death, but if that dog ever bites one of his kids, he'll put that shit down quick.
Yeah.
And but that's when the line starts going divided.
Yeah, it starts getting that gray area.
But when you compare a grown ass person to a dog, somebody's gonna go for that dog first. Yeah. I would too.
Yeah, it's just like if if another dog was attacking Luke, you'd fuck that dog, the other dog up,
no problem,
to protect your dog.
But if a human person is attacking Luke, it's the same thing. I'm gonna fuck that person up. I will fuck. It'll be at that point I would shoot somebody for Luke. So I wouldn't kill him, but I'll shoot him. I'll make him realize, like, damn, I fucked with the wrong dog. But like I said, you start putting a child into that whole conversion. It's like, I'm taking somebody out. Yeah. That's it. I want to end up in the orange jumpsuit.
If the dog's attacking my child, I'm killing the dog.
Oh, the dog's dead.
The dog's dead. He might as well just sign the death certificate because he's as good as dead already.
Because that's it.
It's over.
Like you'll get a burial. That's it.
Yeah. Like there's no coming back from like even if the owner's running like trying to get the dog off, he's dead.
Yep.
It's over.
Yeah. And that's when the whole I love animals kind of thing gets thrown out the window when it comes to your child.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that's how it feels. Because like right now, I'm like, even with Diana just having the baby in her stomach, I'll defend Diana to the world's end.
Right.
But even when it comes to just somebody touching her stomach the wrong way or saying something the wrong way towards her, that's when it becomes a different story. And it's just like, I don't know. And then I think you could compare it to your brothers or your sisters. You could talk shit to them and you could hate them all you want.
Right. But what another motherfucker
But when somebody else says something, that's when you're just like, go ahead, keep on saying it, see what happens. And then I think that's when you start comparing things like that. But
there's a fine line.
Yeah. There's a fine line between of everything.
We really got off track with
this. I know, right? I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know. We haven't talked for 2 weeks. Yeah. We've been worrying about the baby shower and shit, so
yeah, but it was good.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Yeah. You said you had something, right? Did you want to jump into that, or
my something was at the beginning when I thanked you.
Oh, okay.
When I was thanking everyone and shit like that, okay. It kind of mixed in with it, so I was like, fuck it.
All right. Well,
go ahead.
Yeah. So my thing can either go kind of quick or it can go kind of fast or whatever. It doesn't really matter. So I tried watching. I didn't try it. So I wanted to watch The Walking Dead again from the beginning, right? Because I really enjoyed the earlier seasons and stuff.
How far did you get?
0, because my Netflix doesn't have fucking. I have the ad-supported Netflix.
The what?
The ad Netflix.
Uh-huh.
And apparently, The Walking Dead isn't available on the ad tier Netflix. It's available on the premium fucking tier Netflix.
Okay.
Just fucking stupid.
It is okay. So what's the difference?
Okay, good. Fucking no.
That's so stupid.
So I've just been seeing a bunch of clips on it and stuff like that. And one thing that I've been thinking about is like, okay, Shane thought Rick was dead.
Right.
Right.
At the beginning?
In the beginning.
This is season 1.
Season 1.
I literally just watched it, so I'm ready to
okay,
tell.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Shane, gets Lori, gets Carl, takes them out.
Right.
Protects them and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then Shane and Lori start hooking up or whatever.
Yeah.
Rick comes back.
Right.
Everybody knows what happens, right? Mm-hmm. And it just dawned on me. I'm like, Shane a fake ass motherfucker.
Why?
Because like I can't fathom the idea of like going to protect my best friend's wife and kid and then to end up in a relationship with said wife and taking child as my own kind of.
Well, he already had a crush on her. That's why. So they didn't do nothing while Rick was alive.
Right.
But he already saw her as like, man, I like this girl. I know her and know them because I've been there a lot already.
Like,
so
take another one.
You want me to get some ice?
Yeah, get some ice.
All right, go ahead.
Keep on talking. Right here.
Or you want to chop it?
Yeah, we'll chop it.
And we're back.
So, as I was saying, like I was just watching that, and I'm just like I can't fathom that idea. And you said yes. I know that he kind of like had a thing for her before Rick got with her. What I'm getting at,
no, as Rick was with her.
As Rick was with her, I mean. So what I'm thinking kind of happened was that like he liked her before Rick got with her, but then Rick got with her. Mm-hmm. And he's just been kind of living with that whole thing of like being in love with her since they've been together, kind of. Which to me, I know we kind of had that little thing, but we were willing to just, let the other one have it and the other one forget about it or whatever. Whereas he kind of lived with that whole thing that entire fucking time. And to me, that's not a real friendship almost.
I think it's, I think when it came to that, it wasn't just him though.
Yeah, she's to blame too.
I think Lori was there to help it keep on going.
Oh, for sure, 100%. Lori was. I hated Lori.
Yeah. So,
but I don't know. I'm just like that's not a. I'm like, because when Rick came back, that first day when they all saw him, you could tell in Shane's face that.
Stir, please.
the fantasy was over.
Yeah.
The facade was done, and from that moment, he hated Rick.
Yeah, he hated him, but it was weird because Lori also not hated him, but she hated herself at that point.
Yeah, because they weren't having a good marriage to begin with.
Yeah,
you know, it was kind of already rocky.
Mm-hmm. Because he was never home and
or whatever,
shit like that.
So I'm like, these are supposed to be two like best friends, two like brothers and stuff like that, and I'm like, are you guys really though? It's almost like more like you guys were just partners at work and stuff like that. Because like,
well, that's why what happened. Like obviously in the comic it's different, but on the show, that's why Shane was trying to just kill Rick.
Yeah.
But Rick understood that, well, if we kill each other, then that's just one less human on this planet right now. We don't know how many humans are left.
Yeah. Like I kind of see both sides when it comes to the other shit besides the relationship weird shit that they were having.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Shane was right in the beginning about how they should have treated things.
With
like as regards to like excuse me, when they were just taking people in and Rick wanted to talk about it and stuff like that, and then with the walkers in the barn and everything. I don't know if that was season 2 or season 1
I think that was 3.
Okay.
With Herschel.
Yeah, but like all that stuff, when Shane was like, I don't think you could keep him safe. You know, all that. I kind of agree with him because Rick was way too like he was still human. He was holding on to too much of that humanity.
Yeah, and which is understandable. You kind of have to hold on to humanity, but still, Shane, they both had their goods and bads.
Yeah, Shane was too much of a hothead. Though.
Yeah,
and it's funny because like when I think about it, I think of me and you and stuff like that. And I'm like, who would I be in this situation?
See, that's the exact same thing I thought, but then I started thinking, I'm like, yeah, okay. You're more of a Rick, and I'm more of a Shane hothead. But I'm just like, I wouldn't do what
Shane did.
Like, yeah, I'd probably, and then I started thinking, I don't know, because at a zombie apocalypse, will I just be like, well, I gotta go dark, and that's it. Dark. It's either dark or I die, and I don't want to die. So I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck. What would we be?
I'm like, I don't know which character I would resonate more towards and stuff like that. Because I'm like, I kind of have more traits of one, but if shit goes down, would I be more like the other thing? And then in what scenario, like
exactly.
But
and then you start thinking, and then I'm like, you can't be a good person and go dark. But then that's when you start thinking, for me at least, comic wise, you start thinking of the Last Ronin for the TMNT comics.
Right. Yeah.
It's Michelangelo, the one who was the most jokester, kind of hee ha ha.
Yeah, and once everyone died, he went straight
dark. So it's just like you don't know what's gonna happen until
you don't know what you're capable of until something actually happens. But
it's just fucking crazy.
I don't know. I was just watching that. I'm like, I don't know if this is if these are really friendships that they had. But then, excuse me, it's the end of the world.
I think
you just fucking.
I think at the beginning they were good friends because Shane did love him.
Yeah,
but I guess love blinded his friendship at that point.
And I guess he did think he was dead.
Yeah.
He never expected to see him again.
Yeah. But it's still fucked up.
It's still fucked up.
You shouldn't be fucking shouldn't be fucking his wife like that. I don't know if you remember the show, but they went to the back of the woods and then smashed doggy style.
Yep.
And I was just like, "Oh, you were just a hoe." And then
he got her pregnant.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, I mean, possibly. I don't think we ever find out because I never really.
They don't know. They literally kind of say like they don't know if it's Shane's kid or his kid,
right?
But he's gonna take care of the kid. So,
but still, I'm just like,
what was the name that Daryl gave her? Little Kick-Ass.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
But the beginning, I stopped watching. I think after Glenn died.
So I started watching it again, and I realized where I'm just like, what was it? I think season 3 or season 4 after Herschel's. No, I'm sorry. Maybe season 5 after they got to the prison.
Okay.
And they started like kind of living a better life in the prison, and they started like taking in people and shit like that. Mm-hmm. After the governor kind of went crazy and just killed all his people, majority of his people. After that, that's when I stopped, and I'm like, man, these 5 seasons right here, best fucking seasons ever. And I should continue, and I want to continue, so I'll probably continue to see how they got. Because I haven't seen the Glenn episode when Glenn died.
Okay. You like never?
Like from beginning to end.
Okay.
I seen clips when he got his ass whooped with the bat.
Right.
Nobody cares about the ginger army guy.
I know, it's fucked up. Like, because he dies that episode too, but no one gives a fuck about that.
So I'm just like, I'm like, I want to, like, I should keep on going because they said that the Negan episodes are really, really good.
I've seen a couple pass, like, when he dies, but, like, at that point, I kind of just fell off of it. And I had slowly started falling off of it a long time ago.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to kind of watch it again from the beginning. But I don't know if I have the fucking energy to.
Yeah, I might, like I said, I might just put it on, start going back to put it on. But you know what I've been listening to? I don't know if anybody's Star Wars like in this place.
All right.
Higher to the Empire? Yeah. Bro, man, this fucking. So, first of all, it's 3 books, long as fuck. I think they're like 14 hours long, each book. I'm listening to my audio because I ain't got time to read. First book, really good. It's 5 years after Darth Vader dies.
Okay.
They have a new general named Grand Admiral. Yeah. Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Okay.
This motherfucker, gangster. He's strategic with it, smart with it. He's one of those people you have to learn how like if he's fighting against a human and alien.
Yeah.
Learn they're both kind of fighting ways and shit like that. And then that's when you can learn them. Or learn that kind of their fighting ways. It's just weird. He's smart as fuck. It's just a good book all the way around. I'm on the second book right now. I'm like 9 hours in already. I started listening to this like 3 weeks ago. And this shit is fucking. These Star Wars books are good. Makes me want to go to fucking Disney and go back to the Star Wars land. Yeah. It should really come. I know you. I don't know.
I would go. I think I'd go the next time you guys go.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to go in. Not try. Fucking stupid. We're gonna go in January. Okay. Yeah. So January. Yeah, January. We're in the beginning of next year.
All right.
Yeah. So January. So we want to go in January. I want to go back to Star Wars Land because, come on, Star Wars Land.
Right.
Fucking geek at heart and shit like that. So I miss it. And then I got my new tattoo. I got to get a helmet. Luke's helmet.
Yeah.
So I got to get that.
We never did put the fucking tattoo on the screen.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, whatever.
It's all right. It's just Luke. It's just if you're a true geek, Luke in his X-wing, when he's in the orange and white jumpsuit, he has that helmet on. I just have it as a skull and his helmet on. That's it. But yeah, it's a new tattoo.
Another thing that's really good, which you've listened to, I think. I don't know if you've listened to it all the way through. I don't know if you remember We're Alive.
Yes. Have you heard the new ones with the son?
Yeah, I'm all caught up.
You're all caught up? I haven't caught up yet. No? I wanted to let it play out a little longer so I could, because 12 hours at work, I'll finish that shit quick. Yeah.
Like, that is a great fucking series, a great podcast. It's not, I mean, I wouldn't really consider it a podcast. No,
it's how do they say it?
They say something, entertainment for your ears or something.
Entertainment for your mind or movie for your mind, something like that.
It's so good. Like if you guys love zombies, We're Alive. They have so many different stories and so many different seasons of it.
They're very, very good. We both highly recommend.
Production on there is top notch.
Yes.
I'm mad that the last couple of episodes right now. They're on hiatus.
Okay.
Making the next half of the season.
Yeah, see that's why I wanted to let it keep on going.
But that's it. It's over after that.
You really think it's gonna be over?
Well, they said it. They announced it officially. They were like, "This is gonna be the last story that we do." There's one more sub series that's coming out, but it follows a whole different group.
Okay. As long as they could keep, as long as it's them still continuing.
Yeah, but like that actual story with the originals and the kids and everything like that, that whole story is coming to an end.
Shit.
I mean, I hate that it's coming to an end, but at a certain point, it kind of has to. Yeah,
because
it's been going on for like fucking 10, 15 years.
It's been going on for a long time. I didn't know how long it was going on. Like my supervisor, when I told him about it, I'm like, oh yeah, because you told me about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm listening to We're Alive. He's like, oh shit, I used to listen to that in high school. And he's like in his 30s. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
I think it started in like 2009.
Yeah. So, like I said, we are alive. We are alive.
This is We're, I think.
We're?
Yeah.
We're alive.
We're alive.
Great fucking audio on Spotify. We listen to it on Spotify.
We listen to it on Spotify.
I'm pretty sure if you just put We're Alive.
Yeah, I think you'll find it everywhere that podcasts are available.
I think the first couple episodes will drag you in. And then after that, you'll just like stay committed because it's such a good fucking book. Zombies, the way that they do zombies, the way that they do the sounds of zombies.
Everything, dude.
It makes you tweak sometimes. I'm driving on my forklift and I just hear like the feet sound.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just like, that's when you kind of like do the whole like, oh shit, this is behind me.
Because it's like, it's pretty much like.
It's a production studio.
Yeah, pretty much like picture like having a movie on. But just not watching the movie.
Yeah.
Everything, you hear everything. It's not like they're just reading out of a script. You hear the gunshots, you hear people in the background, all the people talking, the footsteps. And when shit explodes.
It makes sure like imagination come alive because it makes you like, it tells you like, oh yeah, Angel, one of the characters, is like he's tall, blonde, blue eyes.
So you're
just like, damn, how the fuck does he look?
You kind of start picturing what these characters look like, and the one that had put me on to it was my friend Justin from work.
Yeah,
and we would be going back and forth like, what do you think this person looks like, or what does this person look like to you?
Yeah,
and sometimes we'd have completely different things of what we think that the other person looks like, and. Or like we'd come up with like examples of like celebrities or like people that we know. Be like, no, this is what I think he looks like, or this is it's like if you could find like a couple of friends to listen to it together.
Yeah, it's
a really good listen.
Really good read.
I tried getting Junior into it. He liked the episodes, but I don't think he's really much of an audio like person like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
But it's like really fucking good. I can't wait for them to. I kind of want them to finish it, but I can't wait for the
just listen to it again, bro.
I've listened to it like 2 times, I think already.
I think if I listen to it again now, if I restart the first episode, it'll be my 3rd time.
But
because it's such a good series.
It's great, dude. It's fucking great. Spoiler alert, when Saul died, oh my god.
Yeah. It was one of those where it's just like, but he got bit before too.
But he was immune, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like his mama.
And somebody else, but I ain't gonna say who.
I haven't got that far. So I'm gonna ask you not to spoil it then. Fuck, bro. But yeah, those are good books. I don't know. I don't know if you guys obviously this is a fucking podcast, so if you're listening to this, then you need something else to listen to.
Yeah.
If you like Star Wars, and if you like zombies, We're Alive.
Yeah.
Great listen. It gives you multiple hours and you would not be disappointed.
Yep.
If you like the whole zombie kind of like listening to, like I said, it's like how he said, it's like watching a movie in your ear and that's it. Yeah. You think of everything else.
Yep. And it don't even just fixate on the zombies. It's just a great story overall of the people and everything like that.
Yeah, it really is.
It's really good. Might just fucking restart it and listen to it again now that we're talking about it and shit like that.
Right. I just want to pull up the exact name for. Yeah, Higher to the Empire.
Oh, for the book?
Yeah, for the book. On Spotify, the first book is only on there right now, Higher to the Empire, Star Wars Legends, the 20th anniversary. And then after that, you could find the other 2 books on like YouTube or something like that, which is Star Wars The Last Star Wars The Last Command and Dark Force Rising. Right now, like I said, I'm on the second book.
And they're free on Spotify?
The last 2 books are not, so you're going to have to kind of find them.
Okay. But the first one's free.
But the first one's free. Okay. I have a website that you could just go to. It's kind of a little wonky if you want to, because you have to like remember your places kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because it's just one full audio thing.
Yeah. I got you.
But other than that, like I said, zombies, We're Alive, Star Wars, Higher to the Empire.
Yep. There's another one that's a different thing. I don't know all their names, but if you'd look up 7, the number 7, Lamb, like the meat, like the meat? Lamb Productions, they have a lot of different things on there too. They got alien stories, paranormal stories, freaking like 50s Heights kind of stories and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's really good production, really good. Recommend them too.
That's awesome.
But all right. Let's do, I have an Am I the Asshole? We'll do Pick Your Poison.
Cool. Am I the Asshole? Yeah. All right, let's start it.
All right. So this reads, it's a little kind of long, so bear with me. Okay. It reads, am I the asshole for pretend, and hold on, before I get started, because I want to know your perspective on this, really, because this fits more with you.
Okay.
It says, am I the asshole for pretending to not know?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna, if you want me to cut you off on like certain things? Like as you're reading, like
yeah, if you want.
Okay, cool. Just to make sure.
Hold on.
This bitch got to text somebody. Is it a booty call?
All right, do this again. 3rd time's a charm.
Okay, go ahead.
Am I the asshole for pretending not to know my fiance after she had a meltdown?
Wait, hold on. Yes, first of all.
Let me get
no. Let me land. There's no landing. You already landed, my guy.
Let me land.
Start that shit over again.
Am I the asshole for pretending not to know my fiance after she had a meltdown during boarding the plane and she was eventually thrown off?
Wow. Okay.
It says, I imagine I'm going to get raked over the coals for this one. So my fiance, maybe not for much longer, and I were on our way back from a vacation recently. It was a great time and everything went off without an issue. This is until we started boarding the plane. Now, I know better. I only bring a small backpack with essentials in case I don't get my checked bags. I can survive out of this backpack, and it will always pass baggage check for size and weight.
Right.
My fiance didn't want to listen to my advice and chose to bring basically a regular full-size bag that barely fits the standard of carry-on. But generally speaking, the airline worker doesn't want to deal with the trouble and allows it through. But this time the airline worker was not having it. It was packed. It was a packed flight. We were boarding last in economy, and it was just a shit show. I got through just fine first with my little backpack, but I could hear the argument from the boarding tunnel thing, and it was starting to get heated. I was about to go back and try to smooth it out, but my fiance rushed past and just boarded the plane. I assumed, not having heard it super clearly, that the attendant had given in and let her on. That was not the case. So we found our seats and settled in. I was pretty tired and I could tell that she was upset, so I just kind of tucked in into the window and put my head down and tried to take a nap. But soon after, the airline worker and a cop showed up, and they were not fucking around and wanted her off the plane. She tries to plead and cry, etc., but they are not having it. And maybe in the moment of panic and just plain self-preservation, the cop asked if we were together, and I blurted out, "No," shaking my head, shaking my head empathetically. I got kill dagger eyes from her, and she shot up and grabbed her bag and followed the cop out. She was also swearing and screaming the whole way out. Now, obviously, this is well after the event I'm posting this, but when she did eventually get home, she caught the next flight out and checked her bag. LOL. I was there to pick her up. She obviously thought I was an asshole. And to be honest, everyone I know thinks I'm an asshole except for my boss and coworkers, who for context were very much relying on me to be back on time.
Yeah.
So am I the asshole for this self-preservation?
Oh, fuck.
So
I'm not gonna lie.
So I'm single, obviously.
Hold on, first of all, I'm not gonna lie. I've been drinking a little too much. I think
I have too.
Shit. Okay, so
you need a recap?
No. Go ahead. Go ahead if you want.
Okay, so
what a dumb bitch. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people where I don't want. It's one of those where I'm just like, I'm only there for a couple minutes to do what I gotta do and keep on going.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you're just gonna cut in front of me. I'm one of those people who's like, go ahead and come front. I don't go. If you think that you cutting in front of me is more important time, go ahead and cut in front of me. I don't give a fuck. So I wouldn't do the same thing he did.
Like say that you didn't know her or whatever.
Yeah.
So would you get off the plane and
I would get off the plane with her, but
would you
beforehand? I would tell her to just no,
like just check your fucking bag.
Yeah, check your bag in, and that's fucking it. That's it.
Yeah.
Like I would kind of be the man in this situation and be like, no, like check your fucking bag in, and that's it. It's like if you want to check if you don't want to check your bag in, then get a smaller bag. If you want to be a bitch about this right now, then I don't want nothing a part of this. So
would you get off then?
At that point? No, at that point, no, I wouldn't get off. Because like I said, I would have gone.
You would have already told her.
I would have already told her. I'm like, hey, if something goes south, if you don't want to check the bag in, you're on your own. Yeah. It's not his wife, it's fiance still.
I kind of feel the same way. Like, if she wouldn't have been being a dick about it and something just happened where they're like, ma'am, you have to get off the plane.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I'm not happy about it, but I'm getting off with you.
Yeah.
I've already told you prior to this, don't bring that big ass bag, check the bag or whatever. And if you want to be stubborn about it and now you're getting thrown off, baby, I don't know you.
Yeah.
My hands are clean.
So at the end of the day, it's still the fiance. It's not your wife. Yeah.
And if this is the way she's going to be acting, you know what? The airport is the one place I don't want you acting up.
Yeah.
The one place, because I refuse to go on a no-fly list.
Dude, I have done, because she hasn't been like that, but there's been times where I'm just like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? Just do what you got to do.
Sometimes I just check my bag just to check it because I don't feel like carrying my bag.
Right. Or, I haven't done that because we take a lot of shit and we buy a lot of shit.
Well, you always have to check your bag pretty much. But
because we take the big bag
so and we the check carry-on, right.
And then the carry-on, we take it with us.
Well, yeah, that's different.
And then we have a book bag.
Right.
So it's me carrying the book bag and the carry-on, but I'm assuming they see, okay, it's him carrying everything or she carrying the book bag.
But like when I was coming back from Paris, like they made me check the bag. I'm not gonna complain about wanting
but checking the bag. Yeah, check the bag. That's it.
Check the fucking bag.
Who cares? They're there for hours. You don't think that they're gonna be like, no, you're gonna have to fucking check it? That's their job. They don't live far or they live far. It doesn't matter. That's their job at the end of the day. They're seeing you going on vacation. You understand that, right? So,
and
have
especially
some sympathy for them.
Especially on the way back, like the end of a vacation is one of the worst parts because like you're tired, you're trying to get through the airport, you're trying to get home, and you're making it harder to fucking do that.
Yes.
At this point, I don't know you, baby. I'm trying to get home,
especially at the and then you don't want and at it same thing at the end of the vacation. You don't want to go back to what the real life is.
Right.
You want to stay fucking living like
why are you being such a fucking asshole at the end of the like just check your fucking bag. Yeah. Just check your bag.
I don't know. So I could understand why he did it. It could have been done different.
But at this point, like you're frustrated already. Yeah. He just blurted it out. No, we're not together. Like, I probably would have done the same thing at that point.
At the end of the day, though, they still probably together.
Probably.
So you know, she a dumbass too.
She's gonna be mad, but I mean, at the end of the day, she probably would have done the exact same thing. Yeah.
So she realized, damn, I was probably a dumbass for.
So in this exact scenario that happened, I don't think he's the asshole for wanting to get back home.
Nah, it's whatever. Like I said, at the end of the day, you're fucking coming back home. Just get home.
Yeah.
My first thought of fucking traveling is like, okay, everything fits. I'm doing the weight things and all that shit. Whatever. It's under, I think, 50 pounds, whatever. Yeah,
something. I don't know.
It's under. I'm not going to pay that fucking extra $125 for over 50 pounds.
Because.
And I'm sorry. No, and I had some people where they're like, they see it 51. They're just like, it's fine.
Some of them let it slide.
I'm like, all right, cool. Thank you so much. And then when there's some people where we have, it's 51.5, they're like, you need to take off 1.5 pounds. I'm like, you motherfucking.
But then you just throw it in your fucking carry-on and you just forget about it.
The embarrassment of having to actually open it. And then, but I see people do it, so I'm just like, I look at them and then they look at me and I'm just like, I kind of give them the look of don't feel bad, bro.
Right. Because there was, when we were traveling, at one point she had to check her bag.
When you were context, when you were traveling,
when I was traveling in Europe, and stuff like that. It was just a carry-on, but they made her check her bag.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, they're being assholes about it. They were like, "Oh, it's too big." No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
But whatever. She was like, "Take it."
Yeah,
I'm getting on this fucking plane.
You want to take the bag? All right, here you go. Then.
Take it.
Yeah.
When I was traveling back home, pretty much, they were like, "Oh, you have to check your bag." I'm like, "Take the fucking bag. I don't care. Like, take the fucking bag. I'm getting on this plane." Like.
And I could understand. I could totally understand if it's one of those where it's just like, oh, I can't check the bag because I don't have the money for it or whatever.
But when you go to the gate, when they make you check it at the gate, they do it for free.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They don't charge you.
Then
they check it for free.
Yeah. Well, who gives a fuck at that point then?
So at that point, who the fuck cares? You're not spending any money out of your pocket. Who
cares? I don't know. Like, I don't think he's the asshole then.
I don't think he's the asshole.
I think stop being a fucking Karen.
Yeah.
At that point. Because now that's fucking monorail.
Yeah.
Stop being a fucking Karen.
All right.
Well, shit, that went a lot longer. I think because we're drunk.
Probably.
Well, we're not drunk, but.
Like a little buzzed or whatever.
Buzz.
These are fun. Maybe we should. Nah, we got to be on track. I'm like, maybe we should do more like.
What?
Episodes like this.
No, well. Yeah. Like I said.
Maybe we'll like Junior Chino or something like that. But we're on our fitness journey right now.
Yes. So these 4 that we have that pick your poisons.
Okay.
We're only going to do 2, possibly 3. They kind of go with each other. So that's what I kind of do.
I got you.
So whatever you want to pick.
We'll do one bottom, one top.
All right, cool. We'll do it. All right, go ahead.
It says, have sex with someone 40 years older than you? Or accidentally find a video of your grandma on your favorite porn website. What is wrong?
Okay, so all right, so we're both 28.
Yeah. So that's 68-year-old.
68-year-old? Can you fuck a 68-year-old lady? Or do you want to see your grandma's titties?
Is she prime grandma or grandma now?
You better find a 60. Prime grandma. What do you mean prime grandma?
Like, is she like 18, 19, 20-year-old grandma?
Oh,
where I don't recognize her? Or is it grandma now?
You obviously recognized her. It's either you fuck a grandma or you see a grandma.
You know, there could be some very healthy 6 or 8-year-olds that
you
probably look pretty decent.
I think I would fuck a 40.
I think I would have to go with the 40-year-old older.
I would smash a 40-year-old. So 68 years old.
60-year-old.
Dude, she's 2 years away from 70.
God damn.
You better be gentle.
That's not her.
That's not her. Oh, you nasty.
All right. Let's see.
All right. So, would you rather make out with someone who hasn't brushed their teeth in 2 months or never have sex again? Ooh. Why did I pick these?
You know, it's been a while for me, anyways.
Jesus, you're just making out with someone, you nasty.
2 months, though. That's
2 months. I can't do that. I'm making out with someone that hasn't brushed their teeth.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the person that hasn't brushed their teeth.
Imagine like they have that yellow gunk under their teeth and shit.
Disgusting.
What if they eat like Cheetos and shit? Oh,
obviously, like I've made out with like my girlfriend's over in the morning.
One day, not even a day.
You know,
2 months.
Like I think the most I've gone with was like them not brushing their teeth for like 2 days because we were camping. We actually no, because they still brush their fucking teeth when we were camping. I'm gonna have to go with that. I think I'm gonna have to go with the
make out with someone
who hasn't brushed their teeth in 2 months. No, that's nasty. Fucking nasty.
What if you feel like a thick layer of dirt on their tongue? But then again, you either just make out with someone for however long you have to make out with them, or just never feel somebody's touch again.
Yeah, I gotta go with that. You know,
that's fucking all right. Well, you want to feel gunk on your tongue? All right, so I'm just gonna grab a
let's just do one more.
Right. Let's see, is this one good or? Let's see. Ooh, let's do this one. Here you go. You can grab that one. Go ahead.
All right. Pull all the teeth out of your mouth.
Or drink a diarrhea milkshake. Ooh.
Can I put whatever I want in the milkshake?
What the fuck is gonna matter when you're drinking diarrhea fucking milkshake?
Well, if I spice it up enough, you know, maybe. Yeah,
go and put tequila in there. It'll
Maybe the
put some Terramana, like how we
like what if I put enough like ice cream in there or something like that?
Like a bitch next to you. You fucking drink your drink quick.
Mine's is gone. You know, someone did comment on the TikTok. They were like, "This would be funnier if they were tipsy or if they were high."
Nah, high.
I don't honestly, think I could do that.
High, we're too lazy to be high.
I think I'd prefer a nice buzz going on.
We don't like being in control of our body when we're high.
Yeah,
and I think I can speak a role of us. Yeah, but when we're drunk, it's a fair game.
I'm just more loose when I'm drunk. You know, I'm fully aware of what the fuck I'm doing right now.
In the words of Garth Elgar, play ball.
But back to this.
Yes, back to the pick your poison. Would you drink a diarrhea milkshake? You're fucking disgusting.
Pull out every one of your teeth, though. Like,
okay,
so every single one of them.
Okay, 18-ounce diarrhea milkshake from Portillo's. You gotta just drink that shit. You're gonna be willing to drink shit? You know they have surgery where you could get all your teeth back, right? Fake pearly white teeth.
Yeah, but I gotta pull them out. I'm not concerned about the teeth that are gonna go in afterwards. I'm concerned about the pulling out of the teeth. There's 36 of these bad boys in there. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really know if I'm right or not.
Nah, I'm pulling my. I ain't drinking diarrhea milkshake.
I think I'm going with the diarrhea milkshake.
Nah, because and then if they put real milk in there and shit, it's gonna be more
double diarrhea coming out. I can't pull out all of my teeth.
I think I could pull out my teeth. I think I could go to a cycle place and just pull out all of them.
I'm going with diarrhea. Fuck it. Diarrhea it is.
YOLO.
But all right.
That was actually the first one we actually disagreed on.
Yeah.
Because I think I could pull out my teeth.
I don't think I could, to be honest. I don't think I could.
Like I said, I think I could go to a dark, fucked up place and just YOLO.
Because after that first one, you're not going to want to do the second one. At a certain point, you'd probably pass out.
But see, at that point, you could just be like, let me just drink some tequila and just YOLO.
I'm going with the diarrhea. That's all right. I'm going with diarrhea.
What if you throw up and you're just like, nah, that came back out? You gotta drink that all too. Ugh. Then you better throw up in this cup because it's going right back in.
All right.
That's nasty. Well, yeah.
All right, we're gonna end it there. I think. What would you guys pick? Let us know in the comments down below.
Yes,
and please. Let us know if you think that he was the asshole, because I don't think he was the asshole.
I don't think he was the asshole either. If I'm the asshole, But other than that, please like, subscribe, share,
share everything.
Comment if you. I don't know. We asked a couple questions. I don't remember the questions we asked. I don't remember
the questions either. Let us know if you like this. Being a little buzzed or whatever.
I'm okay with this.
Every now and again, we'll.
This will be our unwind for the week, so I'm okay with drinking, and then whatever we drink, we'll have it right in the middle. If you guys think we should drink something, suggest it, please.
Yeah. If you want to see us try something else, let us know.
Maybe we should do this for the next 5 weeks. We'll do the next 5 weeks of just drinking on the podcast.
To see how it is.
A little bit. Like and then see if people actually want us to drink a little more.
Yeah. I mean, it's only one day.
Right. It's only one day.
And we're only taking like 2 drinks. Right. Or whatever. It's not a big deal.
If this bottle was full, player.
I don't know if they can see.
Turn it.
They can see it.
Turn it as in to see the.
Oh, right.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, like I said, so this is episode 21. We made it past the threshold of
past the hump.
The hump of 17 to like 20 to where people stop. Like but this was fun, and we will get back on track, and we will continue this because we love this shit.
Yeah. So we'll record again.
Let me chug this shit real quick while he's talking.
We'll record again probably this weekend to put something out on Monday and stuff like that. Because we like to be a week ahead so that we don't have to worry about it, kind of, and stuff like that.
Yes.
But we will get back to our regularly scheduled program.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna end it here because
we're done.
All right, thank you guys so much.
All right, love you guys.
We'll catch you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.